Sebastian Alvarez and I are both 26, but you wouldn't know it right about now. Seb is one of a rare few who's hung on to his original Nintendo Entertainment System, the little grey box that after 25 years is still turning heads.
When people come over to the house and they see it, they're just like, oh my God, you still have it? And I'm like, yeah, do you want to have a game? No, don't touch it. Gaming is so enriched nowadays. People still want it to be simple, and I like that it's so simple. So I guess now it has more of an appeal than ever before.
The Legend of Zelda, Double Dragon and the iconic Super Mario Brothers. They're the games that not only defined countless childhoods around the world, they helped resurrect and redefine an entire medium. Video gaming companies have since flourished in the United States, but the early 1980s told a very different story.
They were hardware companies. For them it was about, let's sell this box and make a profit, and that's great. And they didn't care about the games. You ended up with thousands and thousands of games in the market, most of which were rubbish.
Meanwhile, in Japan, video gaming giant Nintendo was working on a new cartridge-based console, allowing fans to enjoy arcade-quality games in their own home. The Famicom sold 6.5 million units in Japan by the end of 1985. When it finally hit the States in October of the same year, it had a revamped case and a new name. The Nintendo Entertainment System had arrived.
Now you're playing with power.
That was kind of the first generation of what we call real games. They have real depth and lots to do. It made people expect more from the games.
And before the days of the internet, the NES was going viral, inspiring everything from morning cartoon shows to the 1989 feature film, The Wizard.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
By 1990, the NES was the biggest selling video game console ever. In the US alone, it sold more than 27 million units between 1985 and 1990. Its list of games ballooned from 18 to 65 and beyond, and NES products made up about 90% of the world's total video game sales. Russell Braidner helped introduce the first wave of NESs here in Australia. His family owned one of a handful of toy stores invited to its initial launch.
It almost overnight became a success. The parents were slow to grasp it, the kids were, hyped about it. I'm sure once the kids went to bed, mum and dad got out and had a go at it. And that just shows, today, there are more and more adult gamers around, and I suppose they've grown up with it from NES.
It's a culture that continues to evolve, and gamers will always regard the Nintendo Entertainment System's release as the moment their way of life reached the next level. Manny Tsigas, World News Australia.